Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to the Adventure Incorporated podcast. I am your dungeon master, Anthony Reed. This is episode 196, and it is the Path of Enchantment story arc. What if I just started doing that? What if that was my new bit? I'm workshopping this bit. How do you guys feel about this? Ready? The Path of Enchantment story arc. No, I don't like it. This episode's brought to you by our patrons at patreon.com/adventureinc. Patrons like Alina, Darik, Kayla, Nick, and Trevor. And you can be a patron too by heading over to patreon.com/adventureinc. There you will get access to an RSS feed. Not only does it have every regular episode, but if you are at the $5 level, it also includes all of the bonus episodes, just built right into your feed. So you don't have to go anywhere to do anything special. They just come right to you. We've got all kinds of cool rewards there, so go and check it out. Become a patron. We really appreciate everyone who helps support us. Look, I don't want to keep saying it, but we are getting to the wire. I'm going to keep saying it, even though I don't want to. And if you are not part of one of our social media outlets, either Twitter or Facebook or the Discord, most prominently, you're going to miss out on some real big info that's coming down the line as we're in 2020, guys, so we're looking at Adventure March right around the corner. So make sure you're connected up on one of those things and you're getting info from us. You won't regret it. Big news coming this year. That's all. Let's get started. Nobles and farmers, knights and wenches, gather round to hear a tale of excitement and mystery. Brave adventurers facing grave dangers. Keth, the fighter monk.
Like, usually when you bring people back from the dead in books, it turns out really bad.
That's just to sell more books.
ReedJebeddo, the rogue.
God, it's so good to see something positive happen. God, I'm so glad to be back home. You know, let's make sure we get Clug fixed up, then we'll have 2 under our belts. This is awesome.
Jennuvera, the sorcerer. Jennuvera, you are a powerful sorcerer capable of very strong magics.
Oh, this is the first time someone acknowledges how good I am at magic and convict me of a fucking crime? What the shit?
Gillik, the paladin warlock.
Can we find you, like, something else to tap into instead?
Yeah.
What, give up 4 levels of warlock? Are you shitting me?
And Asher, the druid barbarian.
Asher, puts his hand on Jebeddo's shoulder. This is the most affectionate you've ever seen Asher.
Prepare yourselves, for this is the tale of Adventure Incorporated. Let's get started. So, the 5 of you are making your way toward the island with this giant creature looming overhead as it stomps around on this ground. You can see the orange glow emanating light through the darkness as night has fallen as you approach the island. The closer you get, the more you see that this island is massive. And that this creature is not the only thing on it. You can see other creatures seemingly made of some sort of stone or earth of some kind floating in the air as well. They seem to be flying around the island. And you can sense, you can see movement on the horizon as you get closer to the island. But you don't see anything like docks or cities or anything like that.
But this gigantic creature that has the colored stone in it?
Yes. Is
color with which I remember.
Orange.
Orange. Cool.
Heart-colored.
Huh? What did you say?
Heart-colored.
If your heart is orange, then yes.
Well, but it would look close enough.
Sure.
Right.
Sure. It would look like an orange heart.
Okay. Is it heart shaped or heart colored?
In that reddish color.
Yeah, like red with a little bit of yellow in it.
Right. So
Yeah,
orange.
Exactly.
It's like it would be a heart if there was like if someone peed on it. Like that was.
Whoa.
What?
I don't know. I'm just combining body fluids to make colors.
Ew.
You
I hate that.
You need to drink more water.
Never.
So, what are you guys?
Water is the devil.
So if I remember correctly, you guys are riding Asher. And
Hey,
I'm
some of us.
flying.
And Keth,
yes.
and Keth was running on water, but then he
Yeah.
realized that he's like, I want to find out what else I can do. So he hops up on Asher, and he got into this meditative state that, like, for real, nobody's ever seen how, like, anyone meditate that hard.
He's so fucking chill.
Yeah.
yeah, he's like the chillest we've ever seen him.
Kath, are you still alive? And like Gebeddo like touches him to like
He's
check
not.
on him.
He can't even register.
He's not. He dies.
Just can't register the question or the contact right now.
He's so surreal
no.
right now, you can't even touch him.
Beyond runner's high, baby.
That's great.
Okay. So, Jennuvera, are you like scouting out ahead of the turtle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm having a good time. I want that to be noted as well. Like I'm doing a couple backflips. I'm like zigzagging. I'm flying. I'm not just like moving.
Uh-huh.
I'm not just like using the air as a one
You're
place
not-
to a next.
You're grooving.
I am flying. Soaring. Flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can
And
reach.
content ID'd. So...
We're level 20 and you sang that musical? Like, I mean,
Yes.
there's harder musicals that would fit. I don't know if there
Harder.
are. We're level 20. We
The
can
highest
handle it.
level.
We can handle Wicked at this point.
At this
We're
point.
defying gravity up in this bitch.
So, okay, so the five of you continue onward. Jennuvera, you spot a piece of land that looks like it would be safe for you guys to get up onto the main part of the island. A lot of the island's edges are high, jagged rocks that would take some serious... Like, you would be fine, Jennuvera. You could just fly up there. But everyone else, it would be sort of an effort to get them up the rocks. But you guys find a spot that has a bit of an easier climb to make your way onto the island itself. As you approach, you see that there is a figure, cloaked and hooded, making their way down this ramp toward your group.
Wait, I'm a crocodile.
Yeah, so you guys can choose to do what you want to do here. If you want to find another spot, if you want to try to go up one of the sheer cliffs, or if you want to try to talk to this creature, or kill it, or whatever. You know, it's D&D. Do you?
Huh. I think we should go back to the other town that we had just left.
To see Wrath?
Yeah. And open up shop over there and just live there forever with Wrath.
No, we have a job to do.
It's whatever.
Clyde? Clyde?
That's right. That's the perfect...
Is the hooded figure Clyde?
That's the perfect state of transcendentalism. Once you have reached your truest peak of meditation, you become Clyde.
Jennuvera snaps out of it, like her excitement.
Yeah, but Keth doesn't.
She's disappointed that her friends are still her friends.
Rude.
Yeah. But yeah.
All right. Gebeddo sees the... How far away is the hooded creature?
So you guys are probably 40 feet from the shore now. And then the hooded figure is like right on the shore waiting for you guys.
Okay. So out of the woods, Gebeddo is going to cast Major Image,
Okay.
and he's going to create the image of a rock jaguar. Basically, like he wants to kind of mirror the things that are flying around, like their form, but in like an aggressive animal shape.
Okay. So you create the image of an object, a creature, or some other visible phenomenon that is no larger than a 20-foot cube. The image appears at a spot you can see within range, lasts for the duration. It seems completely real, including sounds, smells, and temperature appropriate to the thing depicted. Interesting. Weird. You can't create sufficient heat or cold to cause damage. A sound loud enough to deal thunder damage or deafen a creature, or a smell that might sicken a creature. Right, okay.
And so, basically, what I want to do is I want to make it growl to try and catch the hooded creature off guard and give us enough time to get to shore to catch the creature, like, distracted.
Okay. Yes. So I'm going to roll an intelligence check against that.
Rude.
What's your spell save DC?
Higher than you can roll. Don't worry about it. He fails. It's 19.
It's very close, but you succeed from what you can tell. So it's growling. You see the hooded figure put its hands up and step backward toward the water as you guys are approaching. You see it glance around itself nervously, and then you see it carve an orange line through the air and shoot off orange energy toward the illusion. It washes over the illusion and doesn't seem to affect it.
Yeah. So for my action, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make the illusion like kind of prowl and like come around on the side, like move animalistically, right? Instead of charging straight for this thing, I want it to look like it's kind of taking its time.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna look at the rest of the group and I'm gonna be like, you guys, we gotta get to shore quick while he's distracted. And like he's gonna reach down and pet Asher and be like, giddy up.
What's your speed,
Asher
Asher?
nods in alligator.
What's it? Nods in alligator?
Yeah, whatever that is. I gotta look it up. Alligator. Or am I a crocodile? Whatever one would survive.
We had this discussion before, and I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it...
This isn't a new recording session. Why would
I was going to say, it's going to be so annoying to everyone listening who's like, it was like 10 seconds ago.
I know. Like, we just put it on. Giant crocodile. Here we are, my dudes. My speed, swim, is 50.
Great. So you close the distance really fast. Genevera in tow, I imagine. And you guys arrive at the shore with the large hooded creature with its back to you. As you get close to it, it is a medium-sized humanoid creature in a dark cloak.
Yeah, it's definitely a mind flayer.
Humanoid, though.
Yeah.
Mind flayers are humanoid, right?
Are they?
Shaped like humans.
Yeah, they're little
I
tentacle
thought a mind flayer was like a beholder.
No,
I don't.
No. They're
mind flayers.
They're humanoid. They have tentacles for
They're like-
on their face.
Yeah, they're like.
I hear tentacles and I just think.
Squid people.
Squid people.
Squid Octopus people?
Oh.
Are there...
It's like an ood.
No, squid people, because they don't have arms.
An ood is...
Like
an ood is a good reference, yeah.
Yeah, they do look like ood.
Yeah.
Does he look like ood?
His
Can I
back
make
is to you.
Oh, well.
His back looks like it could be an ood back, I guess.
But you're like, I don't know, anything could be an ood back.
Hey.
That's what I think in that moment.
Genevera points at Gebeddo and then points at herself.
Gebeddo points back at her.
She like nods like, yeah.
Yeah.
Gebeddo nods back.
She mouths message.
Oh, why didn't you just say so? And then Gebeddo casts message.
Did he say that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh my
the
god.
The creature turns around. It's
Genevera throws her hands up. She throws her hands up
Swats
and
away the
like,
message.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, what's up? In message he sends to Genevera.
She responds with an eye roll out loud.
It's deafening. Ah!
The creature turns around, long tentacles hanging from its face, its purplish, balding head covered by the hood, and it says,
You must be the attackers I've heard so much about.
Balding head? They've had hair this whole time?
No, they're bald.
You said
Wait.
balding, implying that there was like...
Oh,
he
he's
has,
got
like,
some
a
scaly
comb over.
bits. Yeah.
He has like a comb over of just tentacles.
Yeah. Yeah, this one does.
But they're like little stubbly
Yeah, they're,
tentacles.
like, tiny
not
little
super long
tentacles.
and very thin.
yeah, super thin. Like, he should just shave them off and stop trying.
Yeah.
Dude, no, totally. I get it. You just feel immediately better
No,
about
you should
yourself.
rock it as long as you can.
No,
yeah.
don't.
He is.
Don't do it. It's a mistake.
He
Just
is.
shave your head. Your head isn't lumpy, I swear.
Hey!
That's too real.
Hey.
I sense your arrival.
Gross.
Okay. Well, we're here
Get used to it.
to we're just going to take care of that big old monster for you and then be on our way.
That is not good enough. I need you to close this ley line.
Oh, well, your wants and our wants seem to be aligned.
Yeah, what will you give us for it?
I have already given you a gift.
Wait, why? Oh, I'm a crocodile.
Jennuvera checks her pockets.
I uncrocodile.
Gebeddo chooses to disbelieve the illusion that he's looking at, and he sees Wrath standing there.
No, he doesn't. I mean, maybe if Gebeddo's delusional.
Chooses.
But that is not the
What is
reality.
Crap.
What's the gift you've given us?
I have granted you enchantment in your bodies.
You gave me my wings.
Yes, I have empowered you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Now,
cool.
here's my biggest question. Do I get to keep these when we close the ley line?
You are embodying this place. This place grants you this power. I cannot affect the world beyond this place, but I am a conduit for this enchantment here.
What if I keep the wings and you can take everything else back when we do what you want us to?
I again, do not have the power to regulate that.
But I really want to keep these.
I appreciate that.
She does a backflip in the air, like hovers a little bit, and then like does a barrel roll in the middle of it.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I have given you these powers, channeled this power this way, so that you might help me with my problems here. I have come to understand that you are capable, and standing in your way is foolish, especially when I believe what you are looking for can help what I need.
Sir,
How? Oh, sorry, Kath. Go on.
sir, how?
You know, you nailed it, bud.
He's got a good question.
This is a land of enchantment. It empowers, it fuels, and I am a conduit for that enchantment, but I can only create, and my creations have run amok for too long. I have lost their control on this place, and the waters from the material plane have not helped in this matter. I wish to close this connection to the material plane so the waters will cease to flow.
Okay, so the whirlpool will close up?
What
But like no one will get sucked
whirlpool?
into the one where your water is coming from.
Ah, if there is a whirlpool on your side, so be it. For me, there is only a source, a font of water that never ends and has not stopped for millennia. It has created this vast ocean where it once was dry land.
That makes sense. Yeah, it sounds like we both could benefit from this then.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If you want to help us knock out this this big guy over here, we'll be on our way.
He looks
And
behind. He
Gebeddo,
says,
no,
go ahead.
Gebeddo waves the stone jaguar over to his side.
He glances behind him at the massive, towering creature and looks back at you, and he says,
You would face that?
Looking
need
at
to,
it, it looks like we don't have a choice.
You must...
You see that thing in the middle of it? We need that.
Oh, I don't think anything you might need that for would be worth it.
Well,
Well, we need it to close the ley line, so.
yeah.
Then
Yeah.
you will have to face the primordial.
I mean,
And the-
Jennuvera turns and flexes her wings.
And that's why we were, why I asked if you wanted to come help us.
I
Then we'll all get what we need.
will be of no use to you beyond what I have done.
Can't you give yourself these sweet powers?
I am a conduit, unfortunately not one who can receive. That is why I have such a difficult time with the creatures here. They are more powerful than I can muster against them.
Sure.
But you might be of help to us still. We also noticed that you do have
Some magic.
offensive gifts.
Yeah.
That you tried to use on this little guy, and Gebeddo pretends to scratch the jaguar's head.
Yes, I tried to frenzy him. One who is not making decisions because they are emboldened can be easier to escape from than one who stalks.
Why don't you just come with us, and then if you see any
Opportunity.
yeah, you can just throw a little frenzy.
Yeah,
out
we're
there.
not asking you to put yourself in too much danger, but if you want to save this world, the only way for us to do it is to take that guy on.
That is a thing that my role, should I follow you, will be very basic. I can add to a creature. I can make them stronger. I can make them more powerful. I have done all I can with the 5 of you, but if there is something you run into you wish to make stronger for some reason, I will try.
Oh, sure. So, if Asher conjures spirits, then you can make them really powerful spirits or whatever.
Perhaps.
Or goats or,
Maybe.
Goats.
All right, guys. So, and Gebeddo looks up at this massive giant kind of wandering around the island. Can I get any idea of size? Just eyeing him?
Yes. Yeah, I think it's 60 feet tall.
Okay. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And so, what size, how big around do his legs look? You know what I mean?
Oh, sure. Let me pull...
Is it the sort of thing that we need to climb up, or is it the sort of thing that, is not going to be big enough to climb? Do you know what I mean? How wide is it? How...
big. The legs are big. You would have to climb them.
Okay.
To be able to, and there would be plenty of space for, especially Gebeddo, to climb up a 60-foot creature.
Yep, that makes sense.
We have to climb it?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it, right? Like,
Unless you want to give it a pedicure.
I'll have to climb it anyway. I mean,
yeah, I don't. I can take, maybe, yeah. Gebeddo, I feel like if you got up on my back, you could fly with me. It might not be very comfortable.
would it be better if I got on your back, or would it be better if I, like, held onto your, like, feet?
Are we fighting this thing, or are we climbing this thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I think yes.
A mix of both? I mean, I have a thing I want to try. I feel like I've been recently emboldened and I really want to try.
You don't have to climb.
Well, sure.
There will be some ground to cover before you reach the killing fields.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll talk about it on the way then.
Yeah, we will.
Be aware, many of the creatures here are aggressive.
Sure.
Okay.
We should probably send this guy ahead. And Gebeddo, like, kind of motions for the Jaguar to lead the way.
So I assume the Jaguar just does. You don't have to convince it.
Yeah. No, not at all.
It's like a real cat.
You like motion for
Right,
it, but
like
you didn't
Gebeddo-
tell me he was
yeah,
doing
yeah.
it.
No, I don't. It just does it.
Attaches
But,
some, like, catnip to a string.
Well, it's not real. Like,
I was just saying, like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, like a dog chasing a bone.
Hero lifted his head.
He was like, dog chasing a bone? What?
Yeah.
Wait, I want it.
Okay.
But yeah. Yeah, Gebeddo's just referring to this thing as though it is real.
So you point and then make the illusion do it.
Yeah.
The cat nods to you and then
Right. Yeah, of course it does.
hustles off.
It does like this thing, like it rubs its head against me.
Mike knows this because it was clearly depicted as a sign of affection in the hit movie musical Cats.
The musical. The
The
movie.
The movie musical. Let's go at movie musical.
The movie musical, the movie.
I just don't
Yeah.
think we can ascribe certain adjectives like hit to it until more information comes out.
We
There
saw
were-
it.
Yeah.
So I think I am in a better place to ascribe adjectives.
Also, I felt assaulted.
Nice.
It was amazing.
Was it?
So
Oh my god, it was so good.
The musical itself is bananas. It's
Terrible.
Just, it's just
Amazing.
Like 12 to 15 cats introducing themselves, and
The
then
movie
one
fixes
cat
it,
is
don't
like,
worry.
yeah, but then one cat's like, can
The
I have
movie
permission to die? And everyone's like,
fixes
yeah.
it. She doesn't die. She gets
No,
reborn
she gets
from
permission
the
to
heavy
die.
side layer.
She gets permission to die. This is Cats the musical. the
Cat
plot.
cannon.
There's more plot in the movie. It's
That's
amazing.
Is
unfortunate.
there
They did a really good job.
is there a cat cannon? Because I might be more interested in this movie if there's a cat
Oh,
cannon.
you're awful.
yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It only shoots catnip, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm less interested.
But
Also,
it's got a lot of
there's a lot of
guns.
cat violence
Was
in
it
it.
poorly?
Cat.
Was it a poorly CG rendered cat cannon?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
How did they patched it though? What does that mean though?
Not
Not in
yet.
our theater.
Oh, that's the best. I'm so happy for you.
Dame Judy had those human hands.
It's so weird. Everything is weird.
I would have been so much more excited about Cats the movie, the musical, the hit, if I had known that Dame Judi Dench was playing the Cowardly Lion before I went and saw it. Now that I know, highly recommend it.
All right.
Good.
Well, speaking of cats, as you guys make your way through the forest, so can you see through this illusion? It's just an illusion, right?
No, you can't see through. Like, it looks like it's real.
So you've sent this cat ahead, even though it only responds to the illusionary commands you send it,
yeah,
and
we're following.
you
it.
can't see through it.
No.
So like it's literally doing nothing for you being ahead, except just
Well, it's just like if we come across anything else,
Can you tell if it's interacted?
They're going to see it first.
Right, they'll see it, but you won't know that they're
and
there.
try to interact with
I
it.
see.
Can-
I see what your plan is here.
Can you-
I was trying to figure
Right.
out why you were doing this thing.
Distraction.
Right.
The same reason I cast it in the first place.
What's your question, Kath?
Can you tell if it's being interacted with? Or are we literally just watching it bound ahead of us?
Yeah, we're just watching it
Okay.
bound ahead of us. And, like, following it.
Right.
Which is really just following me.
Gebeddo's like, I don't know, man. I'm just following the cat. I don't know where we're going.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And the cat just happens to be heading directly toward
Use
like-
your nose to sniff out the trail.
Yeah. I don't know, guys. I trust this thing.
Okay. You continue onward, and you see a dark creature moving in the woods. So you guys are actually just cutting a trail right through the woods. The Mind Flayer was like,
There's a path. Oh, okay. Fine.
and so you guys are cutting a path through the woods, and you see a dark figure moving, surrounds the creature, the illusion you have ahead of you. Like blots your view out of it for a moment, and then it disappears back into the underbrush.
Guys, what should we do about that?
I don't know.
I think we should just focus on.
I've got an idea.
Okay.
And Gebeddo sends the cat, like, hard right,
Okay.
bounding into the woods. And, like, okay, if we just focus and keep going this way, maybe he'll draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear a sudden crack and the sounds of a creature scuffling around in the brush.
Oh.
Like to the right where the cat had gone?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. It's working.
Oh.
What's next?
And I don't know. I haven't gotten that
I think
far.
we just need to.
We just
keep
distracted
barreling-
that thing.
Yeah, barrel forward, make it as fast as we can to this giant.
But what if that thing gets behind us and then gets the jump on us because it realizes the cat is an illusion?
I'll walk backward
Okay.
What? Why? Why would you walk back? What?
to watch. I don't know, because it'll make Keth feel better. Let's just keep going.
Good idea.
You continue onward off to the right in that area where the creature was.
Jennuvera's left.
Yeah, Jennifer's left.
Yeah.
You can hear a growling coming from the underbrush.
Well, shoot.
No, you're right. We should keep going. Cat keeps going.
Okay.
All right. Gebeddo follows.
Asher does as well.
Okay. Bounding from the underbrush for Keth comes a creature, a dark cat-like creature with 12 sets or 12 limbs and an additional 12 tentacles writhing off its back. A super-powered version of the displacer beasts you have fought before comes bounding from the woods and takes a swipe at Keth.
So, So while he was doing this crazy meditation thing, he was basically trying to tap into his powers and such. And he is able to have the spell Sanctuary active. So basically, they have to do a DC saving throw for Wisdom. And if they fail it, then they have to go to another person. Like, they have to attack another person.
Okay.
Cool. Very
But
helpful.
like he didn't he didn't know
Oh my god.
he didn't know what would happen. He just knew that he was just in this super chill state.
He's like, yeah, I'm fucking chill because I'm fine.
yeah.
you know,
That's
I'm fine.
amazing. Sounds like somebody else's problem. to me.
So
Okay,
17 plus 8 is 25.
He succeeds.
He beat a 25?
He did.
Kev doesn't know anything went wrong.
Right. So he comes bounding toward you to make an attack. Can you remind me, everybody, of your ACs? Sorry.
My level 20 AC is 19.
16.
Keth is 19.
Gebeddo's is 18.
It makes its first attack. It's a hit. For 15 damage with the first tentacle.
Wow.
Second tentacle comes in at you. That one misses. A third tentacle comes in. That one misses. And a fourth tentacle comes in. That one hits. For 20 damage. The creature then vibrates, and a second of it splits off from the creature. So there are now two creatures, each of them having 6 limbs and 6 tentacles, sets of tentacles. 6 sets of limbs, 6 sets of tentacles.
8 creatures, 6 limbs, 6 tentacles.
No. 2 creatures.
Oh.
Sorry. 2 creatures split. The creature splits into a second one. Now there are 2 creatures with 6 limbs and 6 tentacles. 6 sets of limbs and 6 sets of tentacles. So they have 12 each.
Pairs.
Yeah, pairs.
So 12 limbs, 12 tentacles.
24.
1 cup.
24 limbs, 24 tentacles, 2 creatures.
1 cup.
However you want to divide it is up to you.
Yeah.
No, it's not up to her. He was very specific with how the tentacles were divided.
Nope. One creature has 1 and 1. The other one is 23 and 23.
It's just a ball of limbs and tentacles.
I mean, that sounds like a D&D monster. Like, let's be real here.
Keth's doubled over, looking back at y'all and being like, shut the fuck up and fight this thing. That was a joke.
I hope we were actually in game we were counting the amount of tentacles.
Yeah, that was the joke. Yeah. Thanks.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Everyone roll initiative.
No. Okay, I did it.
Starting with Gebeddo.
Gebeddo has a 13. 14. That's how math works.
Okay. Jennuvera.
7.
Keth.
9.
Asher.
19.
Gillik.
Also 9.
I imagine that Keth has a higher base than you do.
I built my monk real bad.
Well, I believe that.
Wow.
No, he's not wrong. To believe it.
Okay, so Asher, you go first.
Cool.
The Mind Flayer says,
Do you wish for me to enhance this creature?
No, that's all right. And I'd like to move. So, how close are they to us?
they jumped out of the woods and attacked Keth, so they're right in front of you.
Is there any way I could kind of like get to the left or right of them so they're kind of in a line? Because I want to shoot a beam at them that would hit both of them.
Sure.
Okay, so I make a strategic move to do that.
Yep, so you're flanking now on Keth's side, basically.
Yeah, oh, well, yes. And I angle it because apparently in a 60-foot... Oh, no, that's a wrong spell. That's Sunburst. I want to do Sun Beam.
Creates a sun right there.
I make
Solar
sun.
Beam. Solar Beam takes 2 turns. You have to charge up first.
Yeah. I shift to the left.
Okay.
Slide to the left. And I shoot a sunbeam at them. Make a con save. The con save is...
1 million.
Impossible.
I thought 25 was
19.
Okay, the two creatures succeed.
Okay, well,
They're so good at everything.
shit. They take half of this amount of damage and nothing else, it seems.
You get the sense that the beam missed them completely.
But okay, well, suck my farts. It would have been.
So gross.
It would have been. Oh man, this is a good roll too.
I don't know why you rolled it. I just told you to move on.
No. I'm out of salt.
Why do that to yourself?
30. It would have been 36, but that's fine.
It's nothing. Gebeddo, it's your turn.
You're nothing.
Great. Yeah, Gebeddo is going to move around so that he is attacking the same one that is next to Asher.
Okay.
But he's going to use the cunning action to hide first as a bonus action, and like try and slip into the overgrowth around us.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Yeah, he turns into smoke and then gets a 28.
You succeed.
Great. And then reforms with the all-seeing blade inside the closest
Make an attack at disadvantage.
displacer beast. So it would be
Regular.
a regular attack. That is a 24 to hit. Yes. All right. And it does. Oh God. 1. I'm just gonna do this because it's too many d8s to roll. So I'm gonna have Google do it for me and add it all up. And then it's another one. It's supposed to be 12. I only rolled 11. So that is 63 plus 7. So 70 damage.
Woo!
So cool.
Tasty.
Okay.
5 of which is electricity.
With a little zap at the end. Just a little pizzazz.
Just like a friction shock. Just like
Yeah, you stab into the creature. One of the creatures vanishes, and the creature you're stabbing now has the full range of tentacles and limbs, and they're flailing about as you've stabbed into it, and it growls angrily at you, and it goes to make an attack at you, Gebeddo.
Great.
It hits.
Okay.
For 26 damage.
Damn.
Woo. Then it makes a second attack at Gebeddo.
What?
Hits. For 26 damage.
Ooh.
Makes an attack at Asher.
Oh, you hate
That's
to
26
see it.
damage twice to me?
Yep.
Wait, so I would be further away from him. Is it like a range?
No, you're right next to me.
Oh.
And the tentacles are ranged. So
Okay. Well, never mind.
it misses you, Asher.
Good. Good
And it
answer.
swings at Keth.
Ooh.
And Keth, it misses you also. No, wait. Your current AC is 19? Yeah, it misses you.
hooray!
Okay. It's your turn, Keth.
Awesome.
Oh, the creature splits into two again.
Boo. All right. Keth is going to take a swing at the one that just hit him. With... yeah. He snaps the quarterstaff in half into pillars and take a swing.
What do you get, like 12 attacks a turn now?
I mean, no, the same exact amount.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can only do one bonus action, and you can only do the flurry of blows
All
once.
right. Great.
Yeah, so natural 1.
Okay. Make a reflex save. Dexterity saving throw.
I'm sure I'm good at those now. Fucking 26.
Yeah, you're safe.
Cool. Do I continue to attack? Or can I do other things?
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
30 to hit.
30, that one hits.
$11 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll spend a point of key to do flurry of blows. 22 to hit.
Hits.
6 damage, and instinctively he spends 3 points of key to do Quivering Palm. So when I hit a creature with an unarmed strike, it can spend 3 points to start imperceivable lethal vibrations. And then they do nothing until I do something with them next action. So my second flurry of blows is
so you've done like the
The 5-finger death strike.
exploding heart technique.
Yeah.
From Kill Bill.
Yeah, it's real cool. And so what's it? 18 to hit.
18 does not hit.
All right. Keth is done.
Okay. Then it is now Gillik's turn.
Gillik's gonna make 2 smitey attacks.
The smitiest of attacks.
The smitiest of attacks. First one. Yeah, okay. $28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, great. That's gonna be... Yes, I'm good. Okay.
It's very funny to me.
30 for the first one.
Okay.
And then second attack. 27 hit.
Hits.
Yeah. $21 points of damage.
Okay. So Gillik steps up to the creature and begins to... Oh, gosh. Roll a second attack roll on that first one.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. 26.
Still hits. So you step up on the first attack. You swing into the creature. And smash it. It explodes with light. Only one creature is still standing there when the light dissipates a little bit, and you rear back and slam it again. And the just pounding this creature. Blood is now pouring from its maw.
Cool.
I bash your face in.
Jennuvera, it's your turn.
Okay, so Jennuvera pulls out the wand
I can enhance it now if you'd like.
Oh, heck yeah!
The creature, I can make it more powerful.
Oh no, my wand. You can enhance my wand.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
So
It
what
turns
is?
into a
Okay.
single mind flayer, like tentacle thing.
Yeah.
Just flopping around.
So she's gonna use the wand to cast Dominate Beast.
Okay. He touches it with the enchantment energy, and it now casts it at 2 levels higher.
Okay. So that is a Wisdom saving throw.
What's the DC?
19.
He fails.
So he is charmed by me. I have a telepathic link. I can use this to issue commands, which it does its best to obey. So basically, I'm going to tell it, "Hey, kitty cat, we're going to go, instead of fighting us, we're going to go fight that."
Which, Steph, which cats from the movie Cats is this cat?
Oh, this is definitely Mungo Jerry and Rumpelteazer.
Oh, definitely Rumpelteazer.
But both of them, or one. It's that horrible cat.
Oh, boy.
It was Mungo Jerry.
All right.
And
No.
Rumpelteazer.
It lowers its head to you in submission.
I pet it.
It purrs.
She looks and she says, "Group pet."
Just when she says group pet, the stone jaguar comes like bounding out of the woods.
The displacer piece growls at the stone jaguar.
It's okay. This is a friend cat.
The cat, the displacer beast rubs itself up against you, Jennuvera. It is badly hurt. How long does this last?
What level did you say? 2 levels higher?
Yeah.
6, 1 hour. Concentration up to 1 hour.
Okay.
What breaks concentration?
Taking damage.
Oh.
Did that break your concentration?
No.
All right, let's go, kitty. We only got an hour to kill this giant.
Do you wish me to enhance its power now?
I'm not sure if that's safe, because if I get hurt, it's our enemy again. What do you guys think?
Do it.
What?
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Do it.
I've got a bunch of charges left of Dominate Beast, so I could always...
Can you do another one on another creature?
Can you use it again on the same beast? Because I know, like, when I charm people, I have a hard time charming them again right away.
No.
You don't.
Oh,
you can't
okay.
do it.
What's the no?
No, I could do it again on the same.
I say do
No.
it. Enhance.
Then yeah.
Okay. All right, let's enhance him.
Gillik, do you think that's a bad idea?
Just a burp.
I don't like to use the words bad and idea.
Gillik, do you think this is a terrible conceit?
A horrible epiphany?
I just
An awful option, if you will.
An uncomfortable decision.
I'd rather see, instead of one of those things.
A perplexing postulation?
Yes. Especially that one.
Yes.
I'd rather come up with a good idea.
Savage.
You know, that was a perfect joke. That was a perfect joke. It just was.
No. It's just
Let's go.
So I should not then enhance this.
Correct.
I don't want you to.
Yeah, if
'Cause-
Gillik thinks it's a bad idea, then that's how you know it's a really bad idea.
I feel like, based on the last few minutes we've been together, I feel like I haven't been super as present as I should have been. So I'm kind of like,
It's okay.
I gotta make up for this.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah, I feel like I've already started down a bad road, and I just see that one. Something bad might happen.
Okay.
It's a cascade of bad events. I'm worried about it. It's chain reaction.
So are you guys
hey-
continuing on?
By the way, Jennuvera, when did you get this wand of Dominate Beast?
A long time ago.
And that's
Anthony,
what
it's actually
galaxy far, far
I
away.
fucked up. It's hold monster and hold person, not dominate.
Oh,
I
that's
messed up.
very
I pulled it
different.
You know
up
what?
to see. I pulled it up
Here-
to see how many charges I had. Yeah. Okay.
In this place, it is Dominate Beast.
Thank you.
Outside of this place, it will
not be. I
not
pulled it up and I fucked up. But I like
That's
this better,
fine.
So let's
Is that a higher level spell? Because that would sure.
So that's rather than casting it two levels higher. So base this on your time frame. Rather than casting it 2 levels higher, he has made it dominate beast instead of hold beast and hold monster.
Oh, what a good cover up.
DM.
Oh well.
So it's just at base level then.
Tight.
Well, shit. Then it's only till the end of my next turn.
Oh.
Definitely.
And we'll leave it at an hour then. That's fine.
Great. Let's go kill this giant. We are running out of time. We are
right.
running out of gifted time.
It's about an hour and 5 minutes from here, so...
No.
Well, that's perfect. Leave
Then I'll
it
take
here.
till the end of my next turn.
So the 5 of you, now I guess 8 of you? The 8 of you, with 1 illusionary kitty, 1 displacer beast, and 1 mind flayer, make your way through this forest
Walk
area.
into a bar.
Yeah, why do we have a mind flayer with us?
Why
is that?
He wants your help closing the ley line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we want his help empowering stuff as we go.
Cool.
And he agreed.
Okay. All right, Gillik turns to the mind flayer.
Wait, can you depower stuff like anytime you want?
No,
Like, we were to,
my ability here is only additive.
wait. So if you were to enchant something and give it we'll call it like an upgrade, like a +1, it wouldn't go away even after you died.
I do not know of my own death in this place, but in this place I can add to things power. I cannot take it away.
And it doesn't have a timeline on it. Doesn't have a.
When we leave, we won't get to keep our wings.
It is only of power in this place, but it does not expire here.
Okay.
The disappointment in Gillik's voice.
Me too, Gillik.
I love that everyone has the same questions.
All right, so we get to the giant.
And then we kill him when we go home. Great work.
We win. We win the game.
Thanks for listening to the podcast, everyone.
Yeah.
We did
We
it.
did it.
You continue to push your way through the forest. The cat as your guide actually opens up some special, some good places for you to get through as it bounds through this place. Once or twice you see it split and stand on guard as though it's detected something, but nothing else attacks you in the forest as you make your way through.
Thanks, Rumple Teaser.
I'm glad nothing attacked us in this forest.
Nothing else attacked you in this forest.
Yeah, like you said,
Right.
nothing.
Right.
As you break out of the forest into an open plain, you can see the creature 60 feet tall, moving around, probably about, let's say 500 feet away from you, in this clearing. This
So it's just
whole
a giant.
Yeah, it's like a massive stone creature with a giant
okay.
orange stone glowing at its chest.
Does he have glowing orange eyes?
Yeah.
And with a mouth that when he opens it, it glows orange?
Well, that's too far, but yes.
And his belly, that when he laughs, it shakes like a bowl full of jelly.
No, that's not true.
Right.
That doesn't happen. He's
What
got
is
a
his
stone
stance
belly
on
that
cookies
grinds
and
like
milk?
stones.
Is this
What?
giant
Cookies and
Santa?
milk? It's not Santa Claus, guys.
We all know
Hell yeah.
that Santa Claus's eyes and mouth are bright orange.
Right.
Boo-hoo
but how
us
many-
for being
I think-
confused.
Yeah, how many
robot
stone
Santas
reindeer is flying around him again, Anthony?
None. But there.
That's
but
not
you,
what I heard.
Right.
You do see stone
reindeer
creatures.
orbiting giant stone Santa.
You do see a number of these stone creatures flying in the air on great big wings.
Go for the one with the red nose.
with long.
Yeah, we can knock out their. We can knock out their navigation systems.
How many reindeer have you seen depicted with wings?
I mean,
Just kestrels.
And then they have a long tail on them as well that looks to have like a large, like sharp bulb at the end of the tail.
This giant, does he know when we're sleeping or awake?
A sharp bulb?
Yeah, like a
Like a light bulb that glows red so that they can see through the fog.
I bet he had a rough
no, like some
childhood.
rays do, like a ray. Has like
okay, all right, sure. I wasn't sure if it was like a bulb that had a bunch of spikes on it, like a morning star at the end of its tail.
Oh, that's also cool. Maybe some of those have that. That's fine. But none of the ones you see, but you suspect somewhere.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
It'd be cool if they shot lasers too, but whatever.
It would be cool.
None of these do.
Spike in
None of
every
these do.
direction.
So
yeah, that would be pretty
Stop
cool.
it.
Somewhere in the canon.
Can I just get some freaking laser?
So the giant has been moving through this area, and you can see that it's like smashed down much of the forest here. So this clearing wasn't always a clearing. This looks like it was still part of the forest, but it's been smashed away by the giant as it's moved around.
Guys just walking around smashing shit?
Yeah.
Just cuz?
Yeah.
Definite fuckboy.
Definite fuck boy.
Keeping that.
That one almost hurt.
Awesome.
One of the you hear a screech from above as one of the bird-like creatures comes barreling down toward you. Give me initiatives again.
Okay.
Like
Cool.
different ones or the...
Different ones.
Oh, I rolled one worse. It's a 6.
I rolled a 1,
Oh boy.
but not a natural 1 because I have a negative dexterity.
An unnatural
Oh wait.
one.
Did I?
Ability score adjust your dexterity to 0?
I did.
So you
All right,
have,
never mind. I got a 2.
you have a 2.
Aw,
Asher,
congratulations.
what did you get, Asher?
I got a 16.
Gillik now has average dexterity.
Gebeddo?
Very happy
I
about
also
it.
got a 16.
And Gillik? Keth, rather?
21.
Damn, dude.
That's right.
Asher, what's your dex mod?
Lower than yours.
Oh,
12.
that is lower than mine.
Yeah, I knew it. I had a hunch.
So the bird creature is the first to attack as it swoops down on the group, and it tries to snatch Gillik
No.
right up. So make a strength check.
Okay, hang on. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure there's nothing insane I can do.
Sure.
I was doing this. Today.
you reflect it with abjuration, and it grabs itself.
Right, exactly.
Hoodwinked again.
I don't. All right, it's just a strength check.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, I'll just make the check. Right. That's gonna be 23.
It swoops down and wraps its talons around you, lifting up off the ground, and it flicks its tail across, slashing against Gebeddo. But it misses. You dodge backwards out of the way as this
But it's
razor
close
sharp tail
enough
swings by.
to. It's close enough to melee attack me.
Its tail was, yeah.
Can I use a reaction as an attack of opportunity?
No, it's a reach weapon.
Okay.
Yeah. It snatches Gillik and takes off into the air. And it is flapping above you, probably about 40 feet above. When Keth, it's your turn.
Is there what's the closest creature to Keth aside from vertically 40 feet?
Your friends.
That Keth would want to attack.
Literally nothing. This is the only thing you're fighting.
Okay. He first he looks at his hands and then looks back at the displacer beast and widens his eyes and like realizes what he can do, and doesn't do it.
Pet cats.
No, Cass feels like he shouldn't touch the beast right now.
Unleash the beast.
No.
Beast mode.
So Keth. Is there a tree near Keth? He feels like he can climb up and then jump at the creature. I know we're near a clearing, but are we in the middle of the clearing?
You weren't in the middle. You could make an attempt at this, but it would be very difficult.
Let's do it.
Okay. So, Keth, you run over toward... you have pretty good movement. So you run over toward a tree. Give me a dexterity check to bound up the tree.
Okay. 13.
Okay. You go to run up a tree. You get 5 feet up the tree just by momentum, and then you have nowhere to go from there, and you just come back down and hit the ground.
Keth comes over, his hands on his knees, and he's breathing hard.
Okay, Gebeddo, it's your turn.
He doesn't want people to think that he couldn't do it. He's just like, I got real tired, so I had to stop.
Does the displacer beast share my initiative?
Yes, because you've dominated it.
Gebeddo pulls a potion out of his pack, and he looks at the Mind Flayer, and he says, "Hey, can you empower this?"
He shrugs and takes the potion from you. What's the potion?
It's just a regular ass health potion.
Oh yeah, he empowers it to 2 levels higher, 2 healing potion levels higher.
Great.
So it's superior, I think.
Which is like... It's like 10d4 plus 8. Something like
8d4 plus 8.
Yeah, I think it's always a number of d4 plus that number.
Oh, there's one that's doesn't match the pattern that bugs me.
Supreme is 10d4 plus 20.
Which is like... Okay.
Right.
That's really great value. It's a great return.
It's super good value, but it also bugs me that it's not the pattern.
It's a d4 plus 2 instead of a d4 plus 1.
Oh, wow.
That's right.
Blah, blah, blah.
Someone got some high efficiency ingredients. So you're drinking a potion.
Yeah. So I'm going to drink that potion, and then I'm going to move closer to the Colossus.
Do you want me to enhance this creature?
No.
He just puts his hands up.
I like this bit.
I've given...
Okay, the Colossus is still pretty far away, so
it is? Okay.
You moving closer to it, you're talking like you're going to move 25 feet closer to a thing that's 500 feet away?
I can't do anything about the thing that's flying.
Okay.
And there's nowhere else for us to go, so Gebeddo is like carefully moving, right? He's going to use a bonus action to hide.
Okay. Great. Roll me a stealth check.
Yeah, that is 27.
Great. Asher, it's your turn.
Okay, so it is in the sky, 40 feet. What's around us immediately? Just like trees and...
Not even trees. Those are behind you a little ways. You guys are at the edge of the clearing, heading into the killing fields that are devoid of things because they've been stomped down by the Colossus. There are a bunch of these creatures flapping around in the air, on picking away at basically scavenging.
Mm-hmm. Are any of them hostile at us except this one?
This is the only one that's come at you so far.
Okay, cool. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out of my bag my tinderbox. I'm going to take it, tinderbox. I'm going to throw it on the ground, and then I'm going to cast Sympathy on that, and that the creature has to, if it fails the save, fly towards it on the ground. So it has to fail a save, DC 19.
What kind of save?
That's a good question.
Intelligence.
The spell attracts, then specify you invest. Where is this spell? The target within range, either a huge or smaller creature. Then specify kind of intelligent creature. You invest the target with an aura that either attracts or repels the specified creature for the. Oh no! I don't know if I want to do that anymore, but I guess I already did. Oh boy. I guess.
So it's a wisdom saving throw. What's your issue with this?
So it says the spell attracts or repels creatures of your choice, which is you choose what type of creature the object attracts.
Oh.
Oh no! I've made a horrible error.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So
and
great.
then-
Hold on. Stand by.
It doesn't. There's no save. It seems. Oh yeah, wisdom saving throw. You're right.
Okay.
Oh no.
You throw your tinderbox on the ground. You cast this spell, creating an aura that draws forth these stone creatures. The creature carrying Gillik immediately snaps back. Like in the air, you see it like pulled as it draws back towards this spot on the ground.
Yeah.
and
I look
it
back
begins
at
to.
Jennuvera and I go, okay, the minute Gillik is safe, take that box and just shoot it across the continent.
The what box? What?
The tinder box? Everything in the sky is going to be attracted to that for a second. So we just have to get Gillik safe, and then we can just shoot that across the universe, and then we never have to deal with them again.
That's a cool
Why
spell.
do you need? Okay, but okay.
Because Gillik is 40 feet in the air, and otherwise, I don't know. I was working with what I had, and these are new spells.
Jennuvera, it's your turn.
Okay. So now, not now though, not now.
So once we have Gillik safe, you can just take the tinderbox and just like telekinesis it like as far away as possible.
I can't do that while I've got this cat as a pet and not as a monster.
Do you wish for me to enhance the power you've placed upon this tinderbox?
No.
Okay.
Shit. Man, you gotta read spells before you cast them. That's really a thing.
Yeah.
I could just throw the box.
How far?
Yeah, Kev can throw pretty far.
Well, once we get Gillik, we're fine. Like
He throws it like 12 feet. He's like, I did it.
we did it.
Pretty far.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a thing until then. Is that fine?
That works fine.
Can I do that?
Yeah. I was just trying to get everyone. I was trying to figure out a way so that the specific bird would come down and we could all fight it. And turns out it's every specific bird.
Well, you did it.
Unspecific bird.
That's why it's a level 8 spell and not a level 4 spell.
Okay.
Because
Well-
you don't know how it works.
Yeah, right.
Okay. She shakes her head and she casts Scorching Ray at level 5.
So that's 5, like 8 rays?
It's not even a
It's,
concentration
6.
effect. It just Oh my god. I'm such an idiot.
You can't make it stop.
It's 23 to hit.
Okay, the first one hits.
For 10 days.
Okay. I'm just
You have to
gonna
roll-
for.
You have to roll each ray, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So let me
just roll all your attacks and then roll all your damage.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Okay. All right, so we got what was that? 20? What did I say? 23? 24?
First one was 23.
19,
Hits.
25,
Hits.
nat 20. One of them is a nat 20.
Great.
Oh gosh, this is hard. So that was 1, 2, 3, and then a nat 20. This is 33.
Hits.
So that's 5. 20, 26, 33. Oh no, sorry, 23, 24.
So
Did I say?
they all hit.
Oh, they all hit. That was 6,
Yeah.
sorry.
So
Anything over a 19 hits.
Oh, great. Well, they all hit then.
So from what I can count, you have to roll your damage 9 times plus add max damage once.
Yes.
Okay, so damage is going to be 12 plus.
Whew.
That's 96. Roll damage. Sorry,
What is the damage on one attack?
2d6.
2d6.
So
So
just
if I have 6 rays,
just flat 2d6.
yeah.
Okay.
So 6 rays, then it's going to be
Oh, if it's
well,
6
5
rays, you
10d6. So I'm going to roll 10d6
it's 5 rays.
because one of them was a nat 20.
You still have to roll damage on that.
Yeah, so you're going to roll 12d6.
Okay.
You gave me 9 attack rolls. So.
I know, but I lost count. Sorry. 53.
So like Jennuvera holds her finger up and just like a 6 shot of scorching rays fire off at the creature. All of them slam into it, like you burn a hole in one of its wings, and the others like smash into the body, and it lets out a huge screech of pain and anger.
And now do I add the max damage on top of that?
Oh, sure.
65.
Great. Gillik?
Whoop! My Displacer Beast has
Oh.
a turn.
Sure. Go ahead. What's your Displacer Beast going to do?
I don't know. Attack.
Yeah, what
It's-
can it do?
What
It's
can
40
it do?
feet in the air. So, not the Displacer Beast, the creature.
It is
The Displacer
going to...
Beast can split itself into 2, giving it advantage on all attacks against it, or giving its opponents disadvantage on all attacks against it.
Right.
If it would be attacked by something that caused it to have a saving throw, then it either takes half damage if it fails, or takes no damage if it succeeds.
Okay, so it can't do anything up in the air.
No, and it makes 4 tentacle attacks.
So it purrs at me. And
Okay,
I pat
great.
it on its head.
Beautiful.
For a full
Gillik, it's
6
your turn.
seconds.
So you are in the talons of the bird still, 40 feet in the air.
And it's flying away. It's not going back towards everybody.
Oh, it very quickly turned around due to Asher's
Very smart idea.
his spell. What was it? Sympathy.
Sympathy / antipathy.
Oh, yes. Okay, great. Yep.
I feel like the opposite version of it is more useful to like have a thing that will just
Oh, that's right. I remember what I was
Repel
going to do.
things?
I'm going to cast Destruction Wave. I'm like, I know I had something. I'm looking at all this
that
other
sounds
shit.
very fun.
Yeah, Destruction Wave is awesome. Thank you, Anthony. Shadow Lord, patron. Hell yeah. Spell list. Oh, wait, do I have it up here? I think I have it up here. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, I can't do it. Never mind. I'm sad. Because of the way it works is you strike the ground, creating a burst of divine energy that ripples out from you.
I think
These
that's,
things are
that's-
made of rock.
Yeah, that's flavor
Oh,
text.
okay.
Anyway,
Right.
that's flavor text anyway. I think you can be the source of the destructive wave
yeah.
easily.
All right. So each creature I choose within 30 feet of you, which is awesome, because I can do this even when I'm around you guys, must succeed in a Constitution saving throw or take 5d6 thunder damage, as well as 5d6 radiant or necrotic damage, your choice, and be knocked prone. A creature that succeeds on the saving throw takes half as much damage and isn't knocked prone. So it's got to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, actually, no. A bonus action. I'm going to cast Hex and give it disadvantage on Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, great.
Nice.
Oh, and it rolled a 20 for one of its Constitution saving throws.
Yes. Very
So
good.
it's a good thing you hexed it.
But then I rolled a 19.
Right.
Idiot.
Yeah, this success would have been slightly better.
So it does fail.
Great. So it's knocked prone, so that means I'm going for a ride with this thing. But you see this, you guys hear and see this thunderous, like, black explosion out from the talons of the bird, and it takes 40 points of damage.
Yeah, so the black energy explodes out from the bird. Its talons release, and the bird just falls away as you drop 40 feet in the air.
Okay, so one of the packs I took, the warlock things I took, was being able to cast levitate at will.
So you have not. You have
Gillik
not
was
hit
fine. I don't know why I even tried to help. Like, Jesus.
Just made things so much worse.
So we will say that you have not hit the ground yet this round,
Okay.
and that you can levitate next round before you hit the ground.
Cool, awesome.
So while that's happening, is anyone going to do anything about this tinderbox?
Keth, throw that box.
Wait, I got an idea. And I cast Conjure Animal. So here's what I do. Wait, yeah, because I don't have to focus on it. I mean, Keth, you can throw it. It's fine.
No, I don't want to throw it. I just feel bad for the animal.
Oh well, I need some rope. Somebody give me some rope. And like I conjure a giant elk. And then I take the tinderbox and I like kind of like tie it around the giant elk, like kind of secure it as much as I can, and I just command it to run into the woods as far away from us as possible.
Yeah,
Jennuvera is upset.
that's better than
If it's-
She pets her cat.
Well, it will.
If it's
It's magically summoned, and when it does pass
Delicious.
away, it will poof back to its plane of existence, and the tinderbox will be over there, and we'll be fine. They won't care
this
about
is
us.
actually
forever.
a great spell because it got rid of all the birds.
Yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine. Eventually.
So this is the old lady who swallowed the spider.
So as
Who jiggled and tickled inside her?
as the elk charges off into the woods, you can see like a bunch of these stone birds just flying overhead off over
The
the
sky
woods.
darkens.
Wait. Are these rock rocks?
I salute
Kind of, yeah.
to this
Okay.
this bird, and I take tinderbox off of my inventory.
But it has cleared a path between you guys and the giant, the Colossus.
Great.
I mean, this probably saved us a ton of work and damage and using our skills.
You know,
It saved you at least several minutes.
Hey adventurers, DM Anthony here again. I just want to remind you that there are lots of ways to support the show. Head on over to patreon.com/adventureinc. Tell your friends about the show. Rate and review us on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts. Links and more can be found at adventureinc.podbean.com. Thanks everyone, we'll see you next week.